Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose. Knock out of nigga tooth, man. It is your boy, 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one. Late Night Hunt edition. Shouts out to the whole LDBC usual suspects, man. Houston hard hitters in the place to be with your boy, 503 Line, man. I appreciate all of the brothers for coming through, sisters as well. Smash the like button. First things first, man, I want to apologize to the people on Trill Boxing, man. It was brought to my attention that I was accidentally blocking some people on there. I didn't intend on blocking nobody. That was an accident. I repeat, if I blocked you on Trill Boxing Talk, homie, let Black Fight Fan TV know, hit them up. You know what I'm saying? And let them know, bro. I didn't mean to block anybody on Trill Boxing. Just so y'all know. But yeah, man, Chris Colbert, man, King Tug, man. I was back and forth with this one, man. I didn't want to really talk about it because of what Chris Colbert said, bro. But at the end of the day, man, we all love boxing, man, and I knew this was something that had to be talked about. I see my brother Phil J508 in the building. 88 Sports Talk. Felix Nunez, salute, man. Yeah, man. Colbert performed well. He did what I expected him to do, which was win a decision. I wasn't going for the motherfucking I wasn't expecting him to knock out no King Tug, man. King Tug got a pretty good solid chin. Nonetheless, man, it was a good fight. But to me, man, that motherfucking, like you seen the title, man, Michel Rivera, man. Salute to Michel Rivera, bro. This dude stole the motherfucking show. Not even much gonna lie to y'all. Salute to my brother G5 Gabe in the building. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to G5 Gabe if y'all haven't already. Subscribe to my brother. Straight out that DF dub, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, be sure to check out my other DF dub partner, Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson, man. He will be fighting on Showbox July 23rd. July 23rd, Friday, man. He fighting on Showbox, man. So, y'all, we got to support Texas, man. That's my DF dub brother. He fighting July 23rd, my brother Kenneth Johnson in the building. And if y'all haven't, man, go check out our interview with Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson, man. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, man. But he living in Arkansas right now. But he will be headlining on Showbox, man. This is his big debut, man. And I want all of the brothers in the LDBC to support him. Support him. Michel Rivera, though, man. Look, man, he stole that motherfucking show, man. That right hand, you know what I'm saying? I like that kid. Tall, lanky kid, kind of remind me of Muhammad Ali. Got the Muhammad Ali cut. You know what I'm saying? He wore the white and black trunks. You know what I'm saying? He hit a home run, not walk off. You know what I'm saying? Right hand. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I'm gonna speak on this whole Chris Colbert situation, man. Michel Rivera, Dominican. Wow, salute, homie. I ain't seen you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm gonna speak on this whole situation with Chris Colbert, man. I've been quiet, you know what I'm saying? I've been peeping everybody what they've been saying, what they stance was on the whole situation. I'm not surprised at Colbert, bro. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because he been saying little slick shit about Wilder. been calling them trash, all that little shit, right? So I'm not surprised that he said what he said about Wilder. The part where he got me is where he just, he went too left field with it, started calling Wilder a sucker and talked about his team. You know what I'm saying? I listen, man. This is my thing. And me and the brothers, we talk about this all the time. All fellas know exactly what I'm talking about. You can keep it boxing all day, but when you start going personal and start calling dudes names and stuff like that, that's when it comes bigger than boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I think Chris Colbert kind of he's kind of alienating himself from the black fight fan community and the real supporters of him. You know what I'm saying? Him coming from New York, he should be bigger than what he is. He should be on the level of like Berlanga, motherfucking Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Jamal Henry, but he's not on that level. You want to know why he's not on that level? Because he isn't as exciting as those other guys I named. And that's just the God honest truth. He got talent. The kid can fight. But is he on the level of a Tank Davis? No. Is he on the level of a Shakur Stevenson? Can he box and get not get hit like Shakur Stevenson? No. Because he got hit tonight. But I got my co-host in the building, man. Big R, what's going on with it, big bro?
And y'all know what it is, baby. You won't say the R fella. Back for another edition of the late night hunt. You know what I mean? Speaking on these Saturday night fights and whatnot. I was thoroughly impressed. I'm hearing some feedback in the background.
Okay, let me go on mute.
Indeed, but yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. Especially, I like the kid Michel Rivera. I was saying I like the way he throws his combinations. I think the knockdown that happened in the middle rounds, I think it was more so a flash knockdown. I don't think he was hurt that bad. But other than that, he did get caught and was off balance and stumbled down or whatever. But other than that, it was a great performance. It was a great two piece that he landed. He blinded Fernandez with that jab, and within a split second, that right hand came over top. You know what I mean? And it was lights out. You know what I mean? Beautiful combination. Uh, yeah, I really like the way Michel Rivera is moving. I like the fact that he's showing effort to even speak English. He was having trouble trying to formulate, you know what I mean, formulate his sentences and whatnot, but he was still trying, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I like his energy. I like his swag. You know what I mean? He's definitely one to look out for in the future. At 135, I like the way he was calling out everybody too. You know what I mean? Think he ready. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's ready for the top, but I'd say a fight or two. I think he should be right there in line for a title shot. You know what I mean? I like the way Michelle Rivera was looking. You know what I mean? Um, as far as Colbert goes, I thought Colbert was not boring at all. I don't know what niggas are seeing. I mean, I think the feelings are kind of leaking over to what people were actually watching, because you take away his comments that he said during the week, and you just look at his performance, and that was damn near a master class. You know what I mean? Yes, it's boxing. You're supposed to get touched at points. He was fighting a fucking silver medalist. You know what I mean? He's not fighting no bum. He's not fighting no just mid grade run of the mill gatekeeper type of guy. This was a silver medalist. You know what I mean? That had you heard, I don't know if you heard during the commentary, but the opposition that um Tug was fighting, I think, was like only had 6 losses in the last 5 fights. You know what I mean? Combined a combined record of 100 and something and 6 losses. So that
Thanks.
shows you the type of opposition that that little Tug was. You know what I mean? And he came competitive. He was game the whole fight. He kept coming forward. He was giving Colbert uh, the problems that he needed to get seasoned. You know what I mean? This was a good learning. I think a good seasoning fight for him. You know what I mean? At the same time, it was a step up, and it was somewhat. I wouldn't say it was a statement. It would have been a statement if he would have got that stoppage in the 10th round or something like that. But other than that, I can't say I was bored for any of the rounds from round 1 to round 12. I like the way Colbert was throwing his that jab was like that jab was so crispy, bro. You can't hate on that jab at all. You know what I mean? It might be I might rate it the best jab at 130. I know Shakur Stevenson's there, but I like Colbert's jab better. And I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he said that shit about Wilder, but Wilder's a grown man. He can stick up for himself. You know what I mean? Let's go back to the fucking early segments, which really it really started to turn me away from his negative comments against Wilder. Because you look at the nigga, he's 23 years old. He got his own chicken business, primetime chicken. You know what I mean? I checked it out. The chicken looks damn good. You know what I mean? I looked at all the rating, the reviews and niggas, and there wasn't one bad review, only on the mac and cheese. You know what I mean? So salute to that. You know what I mean? A young entrepreneur got his own little chicken business. Then you see the segment, he's out trying to create his own little football team for his hood and whatnot. Those are great things for a guy. When I was 22, 23 years old, I wasn't doing that for the neighborhood. I wasn't doing that for the community. And he already has a mindset to do that for his people. But we're just gonna slag him on what he said about Wilder. Nah, I'm a credit him on his performance. I'm a credit him on what he's doing behind the scenes more so than what he said about Wilder. He made a mistake in that regard, most definitely. But like I said, Wilder's a grown man and he can fight. He got the best knockout ratio in all of boxing. He can handle himself. You know what I mean? So back to Colbert, I was mildly impressed with his performance, and I'm definitely interested in seeing him with the best guys at 130. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be you match him up with Shakur Stevenson, you match him up with Herring, Valdez or whatever. All those are good fights. Chris Colbert is there. I think there's some special effects to what he got. You know what I mean? I don't think he's just a boring fighter that's not on the levels of these other, or can't be on the levels of these other elite guys. Yes, he doesn't have notoriety, but I don't think he came in with the same type of pedigree. You know what I mean? I don't think he came in with that Olympic pedigree. He didn't come in with a huge faction behind him or nothing like that. From what I know, I just learned about him in the last couple of years, anyways. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of these guys that people followed from the beginning of the beginning or their debut fight or whatever. So I think that's the difference between him and some of these other fighters that are more popular and whatnot. But take the popularity away, his skills pay the bills. That's my take.
All right, my man, fella. Hey, I like that. I like that because Jay got a point, and that's why I let my brothers cook. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to cut them off and all that old dumbass shit like niggas be doing. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen. And my bro had a lot to say. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna read some of these comments, man, and we're gonna get into some good shit. My boy Yuta say Cobra got serious skills, just tunes off at times and gets hit or cuddle up at the ropes. If he had power, he would be a problem for anyone. And that's an absolute fact. Chris did better than Gary Russell, my boy Lars. Sweat, real, be more in the house. I gotta agree with you, homie.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I gotta agree. Faked in the cross in the building. He say, word, fellas, Texas in the house all day. My boy, big homie from the D, Colbert is mid. He can't beat none of the top dudes at 130 and 135. Damn. My brother Focus Ball in the building, Hill of the Mind Body Coach. My boy Yuda say Shakur is not exciting at all. Come on. Now, I disagree with you with that. I disagree. In his last fight, Shakur Stevenson wasn't exciting. He fought down to his competition. And listen, this is my thing. When you have these high-level guys going in there with like dudes like Nakatilia, dudes that's not known, we never seen them before, you fight up to competition. You don't fight down to competition. But I mean, come on, bro. The fight before that, man, Shakur Stevenson won by knockout. He's an exciting fighter. He just chose not to throw punches in that particular fight. Let me see, because I got some more comments coming in. My boy main boxing biker say, yeah, what up, 503 J Steele's in the chat. Salute to my boy Brooklyn in the house. Colbert and Stevenson, man, that will be a highly skilled defensive fight for that for sure. Yo, listen, this is my thing. I'm talking I'm talking strictly skill set, minus the Deontay Wilder bullshit. I've never been high on Chris Colbert. Do I like him? Do I think he's a good fighter? Fucking right I do. He's a good fighter, but he's limited. The reason why I say he's limited is because he does everything okay. He doesn't do anything exceptional to me besides his speed. Now if he get in there with a guy that can actually crack and that has good timing, that can offset his speed, he's gonna have problems. And let's keep it real. Colbert is on the PBC diet too. The same criticisms we give Tank Davis and all these other dudes, Chris Colbert gets that same criticism. Let's not get shit fucked up. I don't see Chris Colbert out here pulling up on Tank Davis, pulling up on Shakur Stevenson, pulling up on Valdez. He ain't at none of these fights. He ain't doing none of this shit, bro. He cool with getting his little Al Heyman PBC check, and he cool with whoever they put in front of him. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest criticisms of Chris Colbert. Minus the Deontay Wilder shit. I've been like this by Chris Colbert. I've just really got more excited about Chris Colbert in his last fight with Jaime Abarella when he got the stoppage. To me, that was Chris Colbert's best win. And that was his most exciting fight. You know what I'm saying? This fight that he did tonight, I mean, it was okay. But let's not get it misconstrued. One thing I know and two things for sure. King Tug is a 126 pounder, bro. And I'm not saying he a bum or anything like that. He's a 126 pounder. He's a little guy. You make statements against little niggas, man. We've seen what Tank did last week. That's why I say he's not on that level. He's not. He couldn't go up to 140 and beat a Barrios because Barrios wouldn't respect his power. King Tug barely respected his power. The only thing that gave King Tug problems was the jab and the speed. You know what I'm saying? And plus, my boy Yudik made a great point. He only had a 2 weeks notice. So I got to give King Tug nothing but respect for this. Because instead of them finding an absolute tomato can or a lower level opponent, they went and found the best guy they could. And that's not Chris Colbert's fault. It's not his fault that Gamboa pulled out, had an injury, whatever the case may be. I got no problem with that. But this was a 126 pounder. Yes, he did beat him better than what Gary Russell did. He's supposed to, bro. He's a 130 pounder. He's a lightweight. Of course he's supposed to do better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the expectation. I see my brother Zone 6 in the building. Salute. Ali looked good. Yeah, Rivera looked good. JMM would have killed him. Who is JMM? Who is that? Who you talking about? Zone 6.
Market.
I don't know who you talking about. You say what it do 503 line, be more stand up, salute to the chat. Salute to my brother Will. Yeah, King Tug had a 2-week notice. Okay, man. And like I say, man, I don't get over emotional when niggas throw shade at Deontay Wilder. I mean, the shit has been happening his whole career. That's why I really haven't said nothing about it. I haven't talked about it, made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here saying fuck Chris Colbert, he a bitch ass nigga, and he got red and pink hair, and you know what I'm saying. My thing was with Chris Colbert was we gonna do him the same way that niggas did Jamel Charlo, and obviously that wasn't the case, right? You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest issue. But like I say, I got no problem with Chris Colbert. And Philip brought up a great point again. I got to give my brother his flowers while I can smell them. In that segment with Chris Colbert, you know, him being a business owner, primetime chicken, him having a football team, I think that's dope as fuck. I like it. You know what I'm saying? My sons play football. That is a good thing that he's doing in his city. That's a good thing for the kids. That's to get these young kids out of the streets and into something positive. I got no problem with Chris Colbert. But I'm gonna tell you something. The good, this is the good and the bad with this shit, bro. When you alienate yourself from from your core fan base, which is the black people, and you hate on these other top guys at PBC, you gotta show and prove, my boy. You gotta show and prove. Because let's just keep it real. Wasn't nobody shaking for this fight tonight. Niggas was watching basketball, homie. Niggas was watching the UFC. In PBC Showtime, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all slick because y'all played the Tank Davis fight before, then y'all ran Chris Colbert them shit. I peeped the play Showtime. Y'all think y'all slick. I said that on Bullshit on the Beltway. I knew y'all was gonna do that. Try to get some of them viewers to stay and watch Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? I like that Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Real slick of y'all. Third Ward H-Time says Chris versus Foster should be next. He don't want no smoke with O'Shockey. H-Time, he don't want no smoke with O'Shock, man. He ducking O'Shock. But that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into that. Wilder fight in 3 weeks, so we will find out. Juan Marquez, okay. Somebody close to that style. I think, okay, Phil, I'm going to ask you this, man. And this is kind of alluding to what Zone 6 is saying. Who do you think could give Chris Colbert a good fight or possibly give him his first L or give him some resistance? Because we haven't really seen Chris Colbert in there with the elite guys yet. Like we see Valdez and Herring. You know, we got the Shakur Stevenson and Herring fight possibly coming up. We still got Tank Davis with the belt at 130. Who is a good fight for Chris Colbert that you think will give him some problems?
Definitely Shakur Stevenson. Even guy like Tevin Farmer, who has great timing and great counter punching ability. That would be a chess match. I think Tevin Farmer could give Chris Colbert some problems. You know what I mean? He's been inactive of late, but the boy he still has experience and definitely has all the slickness to give Chris Colbert when he's, I guess, overcommitting. And sometimes Chris Colbert gets in a thing where he's lackadaisical, gets bored with what he's doing. You know what I mean? And then that leaves openings. So a guy like a skilled craftsman like Tevin Farmer will be able to capitalize on that, but not with the power so much. Jojo Diaz would be would be a good opponent. I mean, all these guys in the top 10 of 130 would be definitely decent opponents for Chris Colbert. You know what I mean? Shit. What would it look like for him to be? Well, I think he would. Yeah, he would take Miguel Burchell. You know what I mean? That nigga's just too wide open and whatnot. You know what I mean? I think a guy with elite timing, you know what I mean, and counterpunching ability will be able to give Colbert some real problems. So yeah, whether it's Valdez, Herring, or Shakur Stevenson, and possibly even JoJo Farmer. Those are some decent opponents. Push Oshaki Foster on that list. Yeah, those are some decent opponents that I think will definitely give Colbert a good run for his money. Give him a good test.
Okay. Okay, my mans, I like that. My brother Zone 6 say Tank. Third Ward H-Town say Foster. My boy Yuta say Gary Russell if he fights and moves up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Gary Russell, bro. I don't know what's going on with him. Herring's length will give Colbert serious problems also. Well, look, man, I'm gonna just give y'all a blueprint of this landscape, and we're gonna break down the logistics of 130. So as of right now, Chris Colbert is number one in the WBA. Like I said, I would love to see him possibly fight Xavier Martinez, a Rene Alvarado, a Ricardo Nunes. He beat Jaime Abarella. I would love to see him fight this guy right here. Roger Gutierrez, 25-3-1. I think that should be Chris Colbert's next fight. If Tank isn't coming back down to 130, and Tank will possibly be campaigning at 135, 140, these are the potential matchups for Chris Colbert. We see Oshaki Foster. He's number 2 in the WBC, right under Miguel Burchell. I don't know where he's going to go. But Valdez has a fight coming up. And we also know that Jamal Herring and Shakur Stevenson have a fight coming. Okay? So this is the landscape of 130 right here. You got Tank Davis. Let me see. Tank Davis is number 1. Valdez is number 2. Herring is number 3. Jojo Diaz is number 4. Number 5 is Miguel Burchell. Number 6 is Tevin Farmer. 7 is Radnikoff. 8 is Shakur Stevenson. 9 is Colbert. And 10 is Gutierrez. And I think he should fight this guy right here, Gutierrez. I think this will be a good fight for him. I just want to see him fight a top guy, and not to take nothing away from King Tug. This was a last minute replacement. He took the fight on 2-3 weeks notice. Gamboa pulled out last minute. King Tug came in, got him a nice little paycheck, and Colbert got his little pay, and they did what they had to do. But moving forward, man, Chris Colbert talking all this shit, bro. You got to make sure you're on top of your shit, man. Make sure you the king on your throne. You the king of your castle, homie. And that's my thing with him. Like I say, you still got Xavier Martinez. He's right there. That's a good fight for Chris Colbert. 17-0. You still got Rene Alvarado. That's a good fight for Colbert. Ricardo Nunes is a good fight for Colbert. You know what I'm saying? He need to take down some of these guys, man. But me personally, bro, if I'm Chris Colbert, bro, I'm getting me a belt. I'm going after this guy. I'm going after Roger Gutierrez, man. 25-3, bro. This is the guy that I want if I'm Chris Colbert. Tank sound cool. Foster, I doubt if you fight Foster. They've been staying away from Foster for quite some time. This dude right here has the WBA super featherweight champion. I'm guessing they put Tank in the champion in recess. I would let all Fuller do some research on that, but just based off what I'm seeing, this guy's so far right now is the WBA Super World Featherweight Champion, which is lightweight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm on my live, baby. I'm on my live. You got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is, man. Like I say, I would like to see him versus any one of these guys, man. Rene Alvarado, Gutierrez. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real good right now. Looking real good. Now, how the hell? Okay, it says what belts does Gutierrez hold? It says he won the WBA World Super Featherweight belt against Rene Alvarado, beating him unanimous decision on January 2nd, 2021. He has had the belt for a total of 183 days, 6 months, and 2 days, and yet it's to make a defense. He is yet to make a mandatory defense of the belt. Gutierrez is born in Venezuela. Been a pro for 7 years. Gutierrez 5'10", with 1 meter and 77 centimeters. Has a reach of 6'9". Orthodox fighter. I mean, I'm just saying, man. This looks like if I'm Chris Colbert, fuck that PBC diet, y'all. Fuck that PBC diet, man. I you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it G real, man. This is a fight that he needs to go get if he want to be a top dog at 130, man. What you got on that, Art?
I want to figure out what network Gutierrez fights under. First of all, yeah, I don't know if I've never seen him on PBC. I'm not too sure what if he's top rank or the zone or what. But I heard Colbert talking about hopefully if Tank vacates that 130 belt, the super belt, him and Xavier Martinez will fight for it. But it don't work like that. You know what I mean? If Tank vacates, that super belt will just be left vacated, and Roger Gutierrez will remain the regular champion. If he has a chance to go after that belt, just like he was saying, he has to go after Roger Gutierrez. You know what I mean? The regular champion, because we gotta remember, super champions don't have no mandatories or whatever. So he has to go through him to get a belt. And I think this fight right here, well, actually, Colbert is the holder of the interim belt already. You know what I mean? So he's essentially the mandatory for Gutierrez belt anyway. So yeah, I think that's a logical next step to take is that Gutierrez fight. But looking at his physicality, you know what I mean, 5'10", you know what I mean, with the 69-inch arm reach and whatnot, on paper that looked like it could give some problems to Christopher Colbert, but who knows? I mean, I don't know this guy's style. Looking at his record, he's been stopped twice. You know what I mean? Once by Rene Alvarado, and another stoppage by a guy named, I think, Oscar Duarte. You know what I mean? But so that doesn't spell well, having those early stoppages. You know what I mean, in his career and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's the best fight that Colbert should be going after next to secure some type of belt. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And still TV say Cobra not getting a fight with anyone on ESPN. Well, I mean, you can say that, bro. But like I say, at the end of the day, man, and I'm a component of this, bro. It's whatever these fighters want to do, man. It comes down to the fighters at the end of the day, bro. If we can get Wilder and Fury in the fucking ring, you know what I'm saying? If we can get Danny Jacobs versus Joe Smith Jr., because that's happening next. We the usual suspects already got the drop on that fight. Danny Jacobs is managed by Al Heyman. And he fighting the ESPN guy. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said,
good point. Joe Smith turned down the better BF smoke unification. You know what I mean, for Jerry Curl Jacob.
that nigga turned down unification, bro. Yeah, man. Happy 4th of July to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Independence Day, man, to my brother Arthur, man, the whole gang, man. You know what I'm saying? We going up tonight, man. We gonna pop some firecrackers, eat some good food, and we gonna chill, man, H-Town style. But Arthur got a point. My man Joe Smith Jr. turned down that Better Beef unification smoke, man. He didn't want no parts of Better Beef or Bill. You know what I'm saying? He went to Jerry Curl Jacobs route. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so like I say, bro, we can sit around and we can blame Bob Arum, we can blame Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby and Al Heyman and Eddie Hearns, and we can blame all these niggas, bro. At the end of the day, this shit come down to the fighters, my nigga. Now, if Chris Colbert want to be great, bro, I'm telling you, this is what Chris Colbert do, bro. You go get that belt. You get that 130 belt from Gutierrez. I don't give a fuck if it's the regular or the super, whatever. You do that. You wait. You call Tank on his bluff. Tank, what you gonna do, man? You gonna unify these belts at 130? You know what I'm saying? You gonna give me a test? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Then you start calling out Shakur Stevenson Valdez winner, Shakur Stevenson Herring winner, because rumor has it, sources say Jamal Herring and Shakur Stevenson is happening. And it's happening real soon. Oh, yeah, in my BLTB voice. Yeah. It's coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? We just waiting on the motherfucking date. But sources say, Mike Cobbinger, that is, he says Jamal Herring and Shakur Stevenson are in advanced talks for a 130-pound title fight that will be staged in the fourth quarter of 2021 on ESPN/ESPN Plus. Both boxers told ESPN the fight could land in Atlanta. Full details on ESPNSports.com.
Damn, that nigga said it.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. Hey, yes, sir. Here you go, right here.
Top Rank want a little piece of that Atlanta market now, huh?
What's your thoughts on the big art?
If they staged in Atlanta, it'd be the smartest thing Top Rank did all year. You know what I mean? Especially when you have two African American champions. One African American champion and a I'm gonna call him a prospect, a high level contender that was a champion in the lower weight class, and Shakur Stevenson. This is this is a great fight to put in that Atlanta market. You know what I mean? We heard what the brothers said. The brothers said that was at the fight last week at the Tank fight. You know what I mean? 70, 75, 80% of that arena, or the 15,000, 16,000 people that was there, were black. You know what I mean? So it makes all the sense to put Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring in a market where they'll thrive. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's a good look. Best decision they're gonna make all year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Yuta say nobody wants that Russian smoke, and I don't blame him. Come on, Yuta. You can't be talking shit about Shakur, calling him not exciting, and you gonna say that you don't blame him for not getting no Russian smoke. Unification trumps everything, homie. Shame on Joe Smith Jr. Shame on Joe Smith Jr. Is he ducking the Russian? I smell a Long Island duck. I'm just saying. He might have to be brought up on charges.
Possibly, because ever since Joe Smith got that belt, you would think a champion should be walking and talking like a champion. You know what I mean? And I know what big champions may not want to be calling out other contenders, but shit, you should be able to call out other champions, and shit, you should be able to call out and try to avenge your losses because he does have an L he took against Dimitri Bivol. You rematch that. That's a unification right there. Niggas need to start avenging their losses, man. But I don't know if Joe Smith doesn't seem like he care about legacy. He's trying to solidify his pocket. You know what I mean? But I mean, the dude's a hard worker. You know what I mean? Construction worker and whatnot. Maybe he's trying to solidify his bank for his family and whatnot, so he don't have to work them hard hours no more and shit like that. But yeah, unification trumps all. Shame on Joe Smith. I'm gonna have to holler at Ack and see if he's gonna sign off on the papers for that one.
Yes, sir. Well, check this out, man. 503, gonna get into some 503 usual suspect reacts, man. Now, this is what's going down on Twitter. This is what's going down on Twitter. Shakur Stevenson. Oh, and Shakur Stevenson is riding with Deontay Wilder. FYI, he's going against the motherfucking grain, man. He going against the grain. Yeah. He going against the grain. He ain't on company man time. That's why I fuck with Shakur Stevenson, because he ain't like you other niggas, nigga. He got Jay Prince backing him, nigga. Mob ties, nigga. You seeing some real H-Town shit going on, boy. But anyways, this is what he had to say. He said, Jamel, you so dumb. I love the faith you got in your team, but they can't fight for you, you dumb motherfucker. They can tell you a million things to do, but that shit not gonna work. At Jamel Herring. Then he comes right back. Fully loaded clip. He says, Jamel used to come to the gym to study me and watch me every round of my sparring. Then come up to me right after and tell me how good I am. Then he says, and this is the killer one right here, y'all. Only time I used to see Jamel spar in the gym when he was getting beat up by Bud. He say, let me stop now. These old heads be tripping. And Jamel Herring comes back with a nice guy tweet and says, whatever you say, buddy. Glad to see you're off the petty tour. We've missed you. Get back to me after the holiday weekend. And Shakur simply says, I can't wait to beat your ass, dude. Laughing emoji. So, we got some smoke in the city, eh? Hey, look, man. This finna be a real East Coast, you know what I'm saying, beat down, man. A beat down, throwdown, man. We got motherfucking North Jersey, from Jersey, nigga. And we got New York. You know what I'm saying? We got New York in the building. You feel me? We got the U.S. Marine war vet from upstate New York going up against the young boy killer, the babyface assassin, the baby goat from North Jersey, Shakur Stevenson. What you got on this, fella? How you feeling about this Twitter war we got going on, man? It look like Shakur ready to put hands and feet on Jamel Herring, and I can guarantee you, this is gonna be an exciting fight. What you got on that, bro?
I like it. This is how they, you know what I mean, fights get built. You know what I mean? I like the banter between the two. You know what I mean? It's a good look. It's definitely a good look. I think he's that type to go back and forth, but I definitely like Shakur's energy. He's forcing the fight, you know what I mean, and he's forcing. In a sense, I almost feel like he's trying to get in the head of Jamel Herring before the fight even starts. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is a good look for promotion, especially on the top rank side, which is limited with regards to promoting their black fighters. You know what I mean? So it's a good job that good on Shakur Stevenson that he's doing the work for Top Rank. You know what I mean? And he's out there, you know what I mean, talking his shit over social media and getting people interested, getting those eyes interested in the back and forth between the two. But I might have to disagree with you about this being an exciting fight. You know what I mean? This has to me, you're looking at two highly skilled boxers, and sometimes when you get two highly skilled boxers, you get a chess match. And I'm kind of leaning towards, instead of an exciting fight where you're gonna see combinations at will and whatnot, and slick defense and good counter punching and whatnot. I see pot shots in this fight. You know what I mean? A lot of one punch at a time type of deal. I see more of a chess match. I hope it doesn't turn out like that. But once again, when you got two elite style of, I wouldn't call them boxer punches. They're more on the boxer side. You got two boxers coming together. You know what I mean? Especially the high stakes. You know what I mean? That they're fighting at. I tend to believe it's going to be a chess match rather than an exciting fight.
I can dig it. I can dig it, man. Well, I'm gonna say this, man. We ain't gonna be on here too much more longer. You know what I'm saying? This was a spontaneous live. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come on and do something I ain't been on in a while. Listen, man. I think this third and fourth quarter is gonna be lit, man. I think PBC, I think the zone, I think Top Rank, I think they working on something big, man. July is gonna be crunk. We got Charlos Castanos. You know what I'm saying? We got Sullivan Barrera, Zerto Ramirez, Jojo Diaz, Fortuna, man, Sensei Estrada. Next week, Friday, we got my boy Hot Sauce Henderson on Showbox, July 23rd. You know what I'm saying? Straight out to DF Dub, Dallas Fort Worth area, man.
Oh, that's the middleweight against Isaiah Steen. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So it's a bunch of shit cracking off, man. Might not be the biggest and best cards going on, but like I say, man, we got Wilder Fury, bro. Charlos Castanos back to back, man. 1 week is Charlo, the next week is Wilder Fury. But the day before Wilder Fury, man, y'all tune in to Henderson versus Steen, man. That's on Showbox. That's gonna be one of the Friday night fights, man. Okay, I want to ask you this, bro. Because I did put Michel Rivera name in the title, and I gotta give the Dominican boys flowers, man. Where I can smell them. He stole the show tonight, bro. He stole the show tonight, y'all. No disrespect to Chris Colbert, man, but I gotta do it, man. I know Chris Colbert is the better name, but Chris Colbert did get the win. He did get the win, but goddamn me. Michel Rivera got the moment. He got the moment. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in boxing, that's what it's about, man. It's about seizing the moment. Now, what do boxing fans love? And boxing knockouts, homie. They love knockouts. And Michel Rivera did that. He did that. You know what I'm saying? Our fella was very, very excited about this fight. This fight was definitely one to remember. I might go back and rewatch this fight, man. But this dude has the potential to be something good. I'm not gonna say great. I'm gonna say good because we haven't seen him fight a known lightweight. But this was a home run walk-off, man. Right hand. You know what I'm saying? I like this dude, Michel Rivera. This was the guy that was supposed to fight Adrian Broner. He was in the AB sweepstakes, but AB chose to fight Santiago. We seen what happened to Santiago. with that young killer from DC, Gary little Gary Russell, right? And we seen why AB didn't pick Michel Rivera. Um, so I'm gonna ask you this, all fella, man. I'm gonna ask you this, man. How did you feel about Michel Rivera tonight, man? Do you think he stole the show? Did he seize the moment? And who do you want to see him fight next, bro?
I kind of agree with you. I think he did steal the show with that knockout, with his charisma, his post fight interview, him walking out of the ring and the crowd serenading on the shit like that. I like the kid. I love the kid's energy. You know what I mean? And his fighting style is exciting. You know what I mean? I don't remember a dull moment in that fight. You know what I mean? He's liable to it, if his opponent ain't doing anything, the combinations are flying. You know what I mean? He has nice lead hooks and whatnot. He's most of the time defensively responsible. Once he throws them lead hooks, he's dipping and ducking under other punches coming at him. Like uh, I really like what he's. I really like his style, man. I really like his style. He does look reminiscent to Ali. You need to get that haircut though. You need to get that get a lineup or something like that. Cause yeah, coming up on national TV, you know what I mean, looking like you ain't cut your hair since the 70s, since you know what I mean, Ali rocked his hair back that style. That I know you look like kind of like Ali, a cross between Ali and Trinidad, but shit. National TV, get your hair cut, my nigga. Get that shit shaped up. But other than that, yeah, the dude looks stylish, man. Dude looks stylish. I love the way he throws his combinations. They're just so fluid. And they're so it just comes out so fast. That jab was blinding, and then the right hand over top of that, beautiful, a thing of beauty. Who is he in the runs in line to fight next? You know what I mean? Some of the opponents I would like to see him fight next. Well, shit, they talking like Isaac Cruz is the guy for Tank Davis, but I wouldn't mind seeing Michel Rivera take on a guy like Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz don't really deserve no. I don't think he's on the level to be no championship or get no title shot yet. I'd rather see him in a contendership match to gain position, higher position against like a guy like Michel Rivera. You know what I mean? You got other guys on like shit. Even the UK nigga Lee Selby would be nice, would be a nice name on his resume. You know what I mean? But well, there's not too much I see, you know what I mean, in the 135 division for him within the PBC. And we know the PBC is trying to do these in-house fights and whatnot. So who knows who he fights next? You know what I mean? Who they bring out the woodworks? Will it be well, Javier Fortune is fighting Jojo Diaz. So yeah, I don't really, I'm looking down the BoxRec list and I don't really see too many other guys. Will he be an opponent for Rolly Romero? I don't think so. I don't think TMT will put Rolly in there with this Michel Rivera guy, so slick and stylish. You know what I mean? And he's shown the propensity to knock motherfuckers out. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's a good question who they gonna put him in there next. Will they give him the Yoriokas Gamboa diet? You know what I mean? Once he comes off of his injury, possibly. But that actually might be a decent fight for him. If they want to get him the headline or something like that, get him on a headline card or even just another co-main. Yoriokas Gamboa, I think, would be that guy coming off an injury, 39 years old. Good name, good season and fight, good step up fight as well. So yeah, that would be my pick for his next fight, Gamboa.
Okay, Robbie. Val did say that fight was for a WBA eliminator. Okay.
I guess yeah, you could say that because for which one? Riviera fight or the Colbert fight?
Yeah, I think for Rivera because he did have a WBA patch on his trunks. But like I say, man, That, like I say, man, listen, bro. Tank Davis got so many options, man. Because all these fights, all these potential matchups could possibly be a Tank Davis fight, man. I mean, he could just stick his hand in a motherfucking pot and get whoever he wants to at this point. You know what I'm saying? From 135 to 130 to 140. The nigga got options, bro. The nigga got options. A nigga's got options, you feel me? If he want to fight Michel Rivera, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, motherfucking Chris Colbert, you know what I'm saying? Somebody at 140, bro. I mean, you know, goddamn. I've never seen Tank Davis. Yeah, I ain't gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I've never seen a fighter just have so many options. Like, it's kind of like he on some Canelo type shit at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you look at it. Let me see. Let me go to 135 right now. Okay. Let me go to 135. 135. Okay, yeah. Tank is the rigid. He got the regular belt. Rolly Romero is number 1. Okay, Michel Rivera is number 9. So I'm guessing he got elevated. I don't know where would he land according to Box Live, but right now he's number 9. Rolly Romero is number 1. Vasil Lomachenko number 2. Jorge Linares number 3. Ooh, Frank Martin is number 5. Now, I would like to see Michel Rivera versus Frank Martin. That's a Texas fighter. That's a man down promotions fighter.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's on man down promotions. He's with EJ. Or possibly shit. I would like to see him fight Rolly. They might put him in there with Rolly. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause I'm going to watch this fight in a couple more weeks in San Antonio, and Rolly gonna be on the undercard. So, and he going up against Austin Dulé, who's number 12 in the WBA. So we shall see how all this shit pan out, man. I gotta disagree respectfully with my bro Allfella. I can't really rock with the Gamboa because Gamboa at this point is just like he's like a backwood getting just passed around and everybody getting a hit. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to roll up a new pack, man. It's time to go to the store and get a new pack of backwoods, man, because that Gamboa pack ain't really smacking no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm kind of happy that King Tug got the opportunity, even though this was a last minute replacement. I gotta agree with the homie K _ because he said this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of happy that he fighting Tug instead of Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? I just think Gamboa just needs to retire, bro. He just needs to go to Florida and retire. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Tonight, man. To me, man, it's about Michel Rivera, man. No disrespect to Chris Colbert, man, but I'm happy that PBC is giving opportunities to guys like Michel Rivera. And they giving opportunities to dudes like Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson and all these other guys, man. That's what it's about to me, man. Always looking at the future of boxing and getting to see what's next coming up in boxing, man. We got, I could keep cooking, man, but we gonna wrap this one up, man. We've been on for damn near about an hour now. I know it's getting late, man. We're gonna save all the rest of the good topics for tomorrow. Okay, Robbie Valdez says Riviera. He might fight Rolly. Yeah, man, bro. The Dominican Republican versus Cubano. 2 power punches. Woo. All Rolly got to do is get that win, and they can set it up, man. Riviera won the WBA eliminator, so it's either Lopez, Tank, or Rolly next one. Well, I can tell you this right now, homie. WBA ain't gonna enforce no mandatories on him. Now they could sanction the regular champion versus the super champion if they want to. That's possible, but the WBA don't enforce mandatories like that, bro. They don't do it. And now I've seen, that's why my favorite belt in boxing is the IBF belt, strictly because that it's only one IBF belt, and they're very, very strict on enforcing their mandatories. So I got to give credit to the IBF, and they don't have a million and one fucking belts like all these other sanctioning bodies, like the WBO, the WBC, the WBA. I fuck with the IBF. You know what I'm saying? You say they hide and tank pay-per-view numbers. I mean, you can say that, bro. You can say that they hiding his numbers, but
how are you saying that? Usually it takes like 1 to 2 weeks for them to come with that anyway. But I wouldn't take too much credence to what this dude's saying. I think I recognize his name from somewhere. Joe Blow. You know what I mean? I think it was in another chat. You know what I mean? I was going in. He was saying some stupid shit.
I don't know, bro. I
heard it did 90,000. Who you hear that from? Rick Lacer? Fuck out of here, nigga.
90,000? I don't know, man. We gonna see. I didn't really. We didn't really put too much stock into it. But last time I checked, man, Tank do pretty good numbers on pay-per-view. I think his fight with Santa Cruz did like 200,000, 300,000, something like that. But the man is a star. The man got a solid fan base. You know what I'm saying? I think he had one of the highest gates next to Canelo now. He probably had one of the biggest gates next to Canelo now. That I've seen all year. I mean, 16,000, bro. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this. I haven't seen nobody else bring out that many people besides Canelo. Have you all, fella?
No, and you gotta put into perspective that Tank is a little guy, and lightweight, 140, whatever you want to call it, and usually those type of fighters don't draw that type of fanfare. Tank's doing it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Listen, you don't gotta block him, man. He ain't coming in here on no racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? He just, he wanna hate on Tank Davis. He can hate on Tank Davis all he wants to, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta block him. He cool. Now if he get on some hating shit, then some racist shit, then yeah. Y'all already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at this article, man, on FightHype.com, and his fight with Leo Santa Cruz did between 200,000 and 225,000, 100,000 pay-per-view buys, bro. So I mean, shit. Tank seemed like a star to me. He's selling 15,000 plus tickets, 200,000 plus pay-per-view buys. I mean, shit. I don't see nobody else really doing that, homie. Besides Wilder or Spence or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah. You ain't gotta box him. You ain't gotta block him, man. He cool, bro. He cool, man. He wanna come up in here and talk his little shit, man. So when these numbers do come out, keep that same energy, man. If Tank do at least 200,000, which I predicted he probably would do, 200,000, maybe 250, 300. Keep that same energy, homie. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. I know it's late, man. It's 12:30 Texas time. I know it's 1:30 East Coast time, man. This was just a quick little live stream. Usually we be on 2-3 hours, man. But I ain't fucking with that shit tonight, bro. We gonna get up out of here, man. We'll be back in the morning though, man. Early morning hunt. Hot boxing topics, man. We're gonna get into a plethora of things. We're gonna talk about the fights that we got coming up
next week, the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. We got boxing every week, you guys. July, summertime, lit. And we got some shit popping off in August, man. Earl Spence next month, man. It's gonna be a man down or a pack, man. You know what I'm saying? Turning niggas into ghosts. So, hey, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. With the usual suspects, man. My big bro, R-Filler, my co-host. I appreciate him for coming through, man. R-Filler, man. You already know what to do, man. Take us home, big bro.
Indeed. Salute to the chat. Even Joe Strummer. You know what I mean? Boxing fan. Good. Keep it boxing there. Big up D Hodges. Faith in the Cross. Everybody up in the chat. Y'all know what it is. All the usual suspects. Stay Ready Boxing TV. You know what I mean? Act Reacher 45. Don't forget, we got Boxing Night Court tomorrow evening, 5:20 p.m. Eastern time. So check that out. Effie Apochi, the cruiserweight, the Nigerian cruiserweight, is being put on trial. I will be his defense lawyer for this case. So yeah, y'all check that out. 5:20 p.m. Eastern time with the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all go over to that YouTube channel and subscribe. You know what I mean? Big up Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red, and my guy K _. Y'all know what it is. And of course, you know what I mean, the host with the most, 503 Line. Make sure y'all follow him at Smoke City Mobcast on IG. You know what I mean? And right here on YouTube, 503 Line. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, it's a decent night of boxing. You know what I mean? Look forward to the cooks for tomorrow and you know what I mean, in the following week. We got some good news that came out out of the Philippines somewhat. You know what I mean? John Riel Casimiro, who I call Johnny Real, is now fighting Rigondeaux. You know what I mean? That fight's back on now that Duck Donaire is officially out of the picture. You know what I mean? We got Rigondeaux against Casimiro. So yeah, that's a real good fight. You know what I mean? I was ready to put Rigondeaux on trial. Act wouldn't let me. You know what I mean? So it's good. I'm calling off the dogs. I'm calling off the people on Rigondeaux because he's actually getting himself in a real fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna be talking about that later in the week, possibly tomorrow, whatever. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated R-Filler. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. And we definitely gonna be talking about that, man. Early morning hunt, man. Hot boxing topics, man. Happy 4th of July special edition, man. We definitely got a lot of shit coming, man. Like I say, we got fights next week, man. A stacked undercard. Shouts out to motherfucking The Zone. Making my $20 worth it. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Zerto Ramirez versus Barrera. The Cubano versus Mexico. Goddamn me, Jojo Diaz versus Fortuna, Dominican versus American, Hispanic, Mexico. Goddamn me, Sensei Estrada. Oh man, you know I'm tuned in to see Superbad because she really that bad. You understand me, man? And hey man, you don't know what I'm finna say, man. Much love to the whole gang, the whole LDBC, man. Once again, man, apologies to anybody who I blocked on Trio Boxing Talk, man. That was an accident, homie. I didn't mean to block y'all. If I did block anybody, I'm sorry. Like I say, man, hit up Black Fight Fan TV, message him on Instagram, hit him up behind the scenes, let him know that you got blocked accidentally, man. That was a pocket block to anybody who I did that to. I come on tomorrow and I apologize again, man. I don't like blocking people on in the chat room. As you can see, I didn't snipe old boy who came in here popping this shit, man. I'm not that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't do sucker shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it boxing. We're going to keep it banging. We're going to keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, man. H-Time for real. It's your boy 503 Line. Jay Steele's an R-Filler. Usual suspect teams. And we out, man. Peace.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, How can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does the lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run.